EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And leading them out in his 6th season in the league now is their quarterback.
Simply put, there's not a throw on the field he's not capable of making. His arm can reach every blade of grass, which as a defender is an absolute pain to have to worry about down in and down out. And as an offense, it energizes you for the possibility of a big play at any time.
Pushing the tight end over. From the gun, here's a handoff. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. We'll pause after that first snap of the game. Gonna need to adjust their game plan because that is their running back who's hurt and getting some help.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they're gonna bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And I'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Bronco quick.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind the next time the ball comes his way. He better be ready for some contact.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the boot, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Liking 18.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy to throw it. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing from behind the sticks, right? It is still second down coming up.
Brings up second down at the 40-yard line.
Here's Martinez. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Got his target. It's Dillon. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Keeps himself upright. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. It is caught left side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate that play-action.
And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. And after they were stopped on fourth down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. Trying to find his tight end. So second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Again to throw on second. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Come on.
A gain of 9.
An option give to Robinson. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
He was taken down.
A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Hits him on the out route. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First
going play action. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They're going to try and throw it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49ers side.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. They'll throw it. Taking a chance to the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Deputy! Cougar 19!
4th down, pass coming. Completed over the middle. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Yes, sir.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Play action now with Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The 37-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Here's Purdy to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
On 1st down, they'll run. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
So many offenses will script, Kate, their first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser-used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue the push for the goal line.
Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And this This defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Purdy now on fourth down. That's cut beyond the marker. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line. 18! Watch out! 11. Switch!
Working inside the red zone. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
14. Broncos nothing.
The 49ers have it on the tee as kick it away here. Has this at the 6. Jukes away from one. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10.
The Broncos running their offense out once again. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they'll find ahead for a few. It's third down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And bring the tight end left.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here he is on third and short. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The Niners take over first and 10.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Is down at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Trying the right side. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Get set, get set.
Going to the ground again on first. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, son, we did not give you any chance.
And the defense wins this rep. That stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Third and goal, Purdy. Has it in close. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 20-zip lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And things are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
At the 25-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
They kick the running back in motion. Second and 10. Here's the pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be third and long.
Ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And once again, they can't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up fourth and long. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Rolling back gets the handoff. They're working a couple yards past the line. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And the gun is Purdy. Throw left side, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. The 49ers with the lead here at Levi Stadium. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Get set. 18. What's up?
Purdy on 1st down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Run around, son.
Hand off to the back. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a 1st down too.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another carry for him. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 3rd down, Purdy. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
60 back, ready.
Man in motion here. Back to throw on 1st and 10. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Back to 60.
Motioning left is their running back. 2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Putting the tight end in motion. Back to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. Lofts it deep right side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. A great weekend of football behind us. In case you missed any of the action, let's recap it for you. Our look around the NFL starts now. It begins in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on the Tennessee Titans. And this is the Titans quarterback. It's a touchdown pass from 3 yards out. The Titans get the hard-fought victory. They win by 2. From there, let's go up to the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And this is the Raiders wideout. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Raiders move to 7-2 as they get the win here. Lastly, let's head to Buffalo. The Bills hosting the LA Chargers. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. And this is a touchdown. The Chargers get their 5th win on the year as they get the victory here. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. Second down coming up.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Watch out!
Purdy to throw it. Cut out left. And this one doesn't go far. About sets. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Watch out!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they got a first down here. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little knock, get a little push, now you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Denver set to take the field on offense. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down from the 42. They'll go play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose. I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Pass the 50. Pass the 50.
Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. He gets loose down the right side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. This gets out to the 30 before he stops. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in, week out. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to the well again. All the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Purdy throwing here. We've got a screen to the running back. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that 1st down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Purdy trying on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That one's complete right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them in the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready!
Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
gain of 12.
Here we go, here we
And
go.
the Broncos first down.
Working inside the red zone. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Let go. 60 by 6.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throwing the out complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Broncos football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready. Hop, 70, hop.
Motioning the tight end now.
Go.
Throwing it again here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Right, they're going to throw for it. And he's in for two, so don't let him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this two-possession game. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's second and inches.
They give it to him again. It's a foot race. At the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making a 3-score game in the 4th. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. Dodged the tackle. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Broncos offense all set to go. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. Throwing now on first down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. So you know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Well, we came into this one knowing that these guys were going to run the football, and I don't think anyone is surprised that they've leaned on that again this week, Brock, and the results speak for themselves.
Good numbers when they've run it, including on that last drive, and this is a lead built in part on that rugged running game and effort.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It's a gain of 3.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Purdy on the play action. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
23-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now run with Martinez. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Going power with a big tight end. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Brought down right
On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make the lead 26 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. So here comes the Bronco offense. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. We walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know.
He loses the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They'll run here on 1st down. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
21-yard line.
So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. It's a 38-yard look here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes it a 29-point ball game.
I know it's not a touchdown, but that's exactly what you want to do after a takeaway. Make them pay, and in this case, with 3.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25. The Broncos running their offense out once again. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, while this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate, this drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game, carry forward into the practices ahead.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco lady. Ready, ready. Hut.
First down, play action. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph the pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. He's going to throw this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Hey, hey, check that.
A give now from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Back to the line they come. 2nd down.
Check, check.
Back now, pressure coming. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Finds him on the crossing route. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. It's on target to Cooper. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Sticking to the air here. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on.
He's going to throw it again. Hits him on the out route. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Okay, break.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They are throwing it again. Into traffic, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
No, no.
Right up the gut. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.